But I just noticed it was always somebody who was black making fun of another black person for being dark skinned.
But shit, it is what it is. Let the past be the past. Just know Bam gonna be good and turn up on their ass.
It's your time. It's his time. It's Bam's time. Bam's time to shine. Hold on. That's just not supposed to do that. It's supposed to be it's about to have all 7. Hold on. All right, there we go. Let's do that again. It's your time. It's his time. It's Bam's time. Damn, Bam's time to shine. Hey, check this out, man. I ain't came at y'all with the podcast in quite some time. I've been hitting y'all with straight reactions, so I'm getting straight to the point on this one. It was a video that I saw on Instagram, and my brother commented on it too. But let's get straight into it. I came across a video on Instagram, and I'm gonna play it for y'all.
Y'all don't understand, bro. Y'all was not there for the dark ages. There was a time where dark-skinned niggas used to really repel bitches. Like, niggas don't understand, bro. Before the great shift, bro, dark-skinned niggas was not winning. Like, a light-skinned nigga with curly hair, bro, was like, he was like Braun in 2018, bro. You was not winning against that nigga, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I truly think, dark-skinned niggas got the craziest lore. Imagine being called monkeys your whole life to having bitches going bananas. That's a crazy-ass lore, my nigga.
And pretty much, he was talking about how people weren't here for the era where dark skins was roasted on, wasn't liked, all that shit, bro. Like, real shit. Like, it was a point where I didn't even want to be dark skinned. And y'all, I'm Nigerian. So it was 10 times worse for me. Niggas making fun of my name, my skin color, people talking about when the lights go off. Hey, where Bam go? Hey, where do Bam go? You know what I'm saying? They say I look like midnight. You know what I'm saying? I can't go under my bed. I'm charcoal, all type of shit, bro. Like, they used to clown, you know what I'm saying? And I'm really thinking back, certain people that used to say certain shit to me. I let a nigga who wore a man purse before anybody was doing it. He was wearing a man purse in 7th grade. In 8th grade. Middle schooler wearing a man purse. I let a goofy like that talk shit about me. He had a mohawk he had a dyed high top. I let a nigga, and he hung out with all girls, and he wasn't hitting all of them. None of them, actually. He wasn't hitting any of them. So use your mind on, yeah, I ain't even gonna do that. But yeah, just certain shit that I let slide. Like, I was a little goofy back then, you know, way too much of a pacifist. Just wearing, you know, just goofy shit, man. We all live and learn. I've always noticed that, you know, the people that made fun of me being dark-skinned and Nigerian at that was always black people. I'm for black people. I'm for it, but it's just, now thinking back, I'm 24 now. I was fucking, this is probably ages between 11 and 13, I want to say, that where this was, like, it was bad. I didn't really go through this in elementary school. It was a little different. You know, when I got to middle school, that's really when it started happening. So I'm just like, what? Like, now that I'm 24, I'm thinking about it like, wait, even though I'm Nigerian, I'm still black. Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm still black. So it's just like, you black too. Why are you coming at me about my skin color and we both black? Why is that white person not saying that they're supposed to, but why is it a white or an Asian or whoever doesn't talk shit about my skin, how dark I am, but it was always a black person? And maybe they did, but they did it behind closed doors or whatever. But I just noticed it was always somebody who was black making fun of another black person for being dark skinned, saying they was charcoal, all type of shit. The lights turn off. Hey, where they go? Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the jokes. And some of them was just good and dandy jokes. We both laughed. But some people was real, like, on it. It, like, really, really on it. And my brother was different than me. He was cool, chill, laid back, but he got into a lot of fights growing up. But he was cool, chill, laid back. He liked Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, playing the game, played basketball. He was older than me, but he was real chill, laid back. He never really went looking for problems. You know what I'm saying? But for him to say this is how I knew this shit was serious. He said, I didn't even notice. He said, bro, he commented, bro, I used to actually not want to be black or not be Nigerian. Damn near want to be white just because everybody has jokes to say. Everybody had everything to say. That shit was serious back then. We laugh at it now, or we look back at it now like, damn, that was crazy. But when you really replay and go back to that time, this is 2012 through 14 type shit, like, you really see a lot of shit like, damn, bro, that shit was serious. Like, I've heard people say that they didn't want their kids to come out as dark as them because they didn't want their kids to go through what they went through. Because everybody, see me now, it's a lot of people I should just beat their ass. A lot of niggas I should just whoop their ass. Like, and I know I was capable of, I was just being a bitch. So I don't want my kid to grow up, like, if they put their hands on you, you beat the fuck out of them. But other than that, I don't want you to be in school always trying to fire off on somebody who's somebody's gonna have something to say to you. You know, if they say something, they cross the line, then yeah, you got my permission to beat the fuck out of them. But other than that, I wanted to, like, I don't want to be that person to say, yeah, I don't want a girl who was my color or a little bit lighter or anything above light skin, because I didn't want our kids to come out super dark, and I didn't want my kids to get made fun of how I got made fun of. I didn't want to be that parent. So I always told myself, bro, I'm gonna make sure that I educate my kids that it's gonna be people that look just like you that's gonna make fun of you, that's gonna hate you. Y'all saw what Kevin Gates said when he said he never supported Black Lives Matter, because who do they matter to? We kill each other all day. I never said shit about I didn't say shit about Black Lives Matter. Not that I didn't care about it. I didn't like how the cops had his knee on George Floyd's neck and all that other goofy shit. I didn't fuck with that at all. Put that situation to the side. I didn't say shit about Black Lives Matter. I didn't post nothing. I didn't do everybody was posting pictures like this. I didn't post shit. I didn't post a story. I didn't buy no shirts that said, I said nothing, because I said majority of the people who used to say something about me being dark skinned, making fun of my Nigerian name, all that. Like, my real name is Dubem, and my full name is Chukwu Dubem, CHUKWUDUBEM. I know that was fast as fuck, but that's how you spell it. Chukwu Dubem. Combine them. Chukwu Dubem. Put them together. Short. My shortened name that I went through my whole life until they started calling me Bam. Dubem. Bam is from the last 3 letters. BEM. Replace the E with the A. But it was always somebody who was black. So I said, why the fuck would I support Black Lives Matter when people who said something about my skin color was always black people? I love black, bro. I love black people. I'm not one of these people that try to put down black men and women. I'm not that dude on the podcast that swear black women is this, black women is that. I got an opinion of some, don't get me wrong. I've already did a video about that before in the past. I just noticed it was always someone who was black that was putting me down for being dark skinned. So why the fuck am I supporting some Black Lives Matter shit when it was y'all motherfuckers that had some shit to say about me? I'm just being real. For my brother literally commented on a post like, bro, this was bad. I feel bad for even saying this, but it got to a point where I didn't want to be what I was anymore. We grown up now. We happy to be black in Nigeria. They love us now. The women hate light skins now. I'm trying to tell you. I remember I was talking to a girl one time. She asked me, do I take selfies? I said, not really. She said, do you take mirror pictures? I said, nah, that's never been who I was. Like, I've taken them before, like with a friend. Like with my friend, I remember me and Rashawn, we took like a little mirror photo together, but that was like, it's very rare where I probably would never do that again. Like, any selfie I take is if I'm at the gym, I got the towel on my head and I just got done getting it in. That's the only time I'll take a selfie, but I'm never taking a selfie smiling, nothing. Unless if I have my son or my daughter, if I have kids, that's different. They want to take a little picture, I'll take a picture with them, that's different. But selfies and shit like that, never really been me. She said, okay, good, because that's that light skin shit. I said, damn. That's when I realized that the women don't like light skins. Like, light skins is getting heat now, but they getting the heat at a different time period now. We a little more woke now. We understand certain things, whatever. But the moral of the story is how they love dark skins now. They love us now. I love me, yo, little chocolate buff dude, woo woo. They love that. I'm trying to tell you, they love dark skins now. The women love us now. But back then, bruh, y'all used to roast us. Y'all used to say all type of shit, bro. I don't know what made it change, but I just know back then, I want to say 2012 to 2014, even a little bit me in high school, it was always a black nigga always making them little jokes at me too. Like, you know, some shit was fun. Like, I had partners that I was doing that on some fun. Like, we was just, you feel me? But it was outsiders always doing that. And I'm all like, y'all know we have the same skin color. Even if I'm a little darker than you, we are both black. Y'all know that we supposed to be together. Why are we doing, like, why are you making fun of someone that looks like you? Why are you know what I'm saying? That's something I really want to teach my kids. Like, it's going to be someone who looks like you that's going to talk shit about you. Because they lost. They don't understand that they really want to tell you that they like your heritage. They love Nigerian food. They love where you come from. Even though I don't come from there. I'm American born, but you know what I'm saying? They love your roots. They love wearing your clothing, eating your food, all type of shit. They see that. And here's another thing I'm going to point out. They had all the jokes about Africans, booty scratcher and all this other bullshit, all this goofy shit. But I never met a Nigerian out here who parents didn't have a good house. I remember it was someone who shared a room with 7 different people trying to talk shit about me because I didn't have the flyest shoes on at school. We both get on the bus. I see where he gets off at. He get off at y'all know when you go into Antioch High School and I ain't even gonna put that out there. Pretty much he got off on that area right over there. And I'm looking at the rundown place. I'm all like, wait. Hold on. I'm trying to look like, nigga, you live here and you talking about me? Nigga, I'm going home to a big house. Nigga, it's finna be food right there waiting for me. But because I had on, I think I had some Team J's on. He was roasting me, I ain't gonna lie. But because I had these shoes on, you thought you could say some shit to me? My nigga, you going home here. Soon as you open the door, all them little kids come out. Y'all nigga, it's 7, 8 y'all in the room. You trying to talk shit about me? And that's no disrespect to anybody who has that situation. I'm just telling y'all, I'm just showing you how ignorant people be. They'll have the most uncomfortable, fucked up situations, but try to make fun of somebody else because they are Nigerian or African or whatever. Like, it was a black person. Like, I just like, what the fuck, my nigga? Like, how you gonna roast me and you living like that? How you gonna roast me and every night you eating cup of noodles? And I love cup of noodles. But how you gonna roast me? I had the shit I needed. Maybe not what I wanted. I didn't have I didn't get my first pair of retro Jordans till I remember they were the Reflector. I don't know what the name is. I call them the Reflector 13s. The ones that when you put flash on them, they light up or whatever. May of 2016. Sophomore year. That's my first, and those were used too. First pair of retros, and I ain't looked back since. I just always noticed like it was always my own people who looked just like me, talking shit. Like, the day I seen it, I couldn't believe it. I said, bro, it be the people with the most fucked up situations because they ignorant though. People put their insecurities on other people. That this person don't know how to congratulate you, so they make you feel like a square or make you feel like a nerd or try to call you a square because you're doing something right that they don't get that they don't have the opportunity to. You have a backpack on at school. Man, what you got a backpack on, square ass nigga? Woo woo. Nigga stop wearing a backpack now. Because his ass really don't know how to say he's proud of you going to school. He's proud of you being on the basketball team, proud of you being on the football team. He's trying to make you feel less than because he feels less than because he probably don't got a backpack. They probably can't afford a backpack for him, his parents, whatever. He got a fucked up situation. So you know what? He tries to make you just like him. It sucks, bro. And it's always someone who and I said it like this. I said, it's always someone who looks like you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. I ain't one of them people, like I said, who gonna get on here and bash the black people and shit like that. I think we could come together as a community. There are things we have to work on, and that's just the truth. I'm gonna call shit for what it is, bro. There's a lot of shit we gotta work on. I do think, yeah, we do get a lot of heat. Somebody else can do the exact same thing that we do, but they ain't gonna get the attention that we gonna get. I agree with that, but that's just how this shit go. I just call shit for what it is. And that's literally how it was, bro. It was, to sum everything up, I was embarrassed on my name, to be dark-skinned, all type of shit. But now I'm looking back, it was just a goofy. Like, why are you, like, sometimes it's okay to be that person to, man. Like, if I have a son, the teacher calls me and says, your son used bad language. And I'll be like, now I sound like my son. What happened? Can I know the whole story? You know, I'm okay. What happened to the whole story? I'm not saying you lying, and I just want to know like what happened. Because I'll make sure to take care of that when he gets home. Best hope and believe. But what? Can I please hear the whole story? I guess they were talking about his name or making fun of his skin color, something of that nature. That's what he told me. So he said, "Fuck y'all." Okay, I don't raise my son to talk like that, but them kids needed to hear that. Because I guarantee you, one of them kids that's making fun of my son for being black or for being dark skinned is also black, and they're making fun of someone who looks exactly like them. So my son didn't need to use that language, but I'm glad them little kids heard it, and I'm gonna need y'all to make. And you know what? I'm gonna make sure when my son comes home, I talk to him and make sure he don't say that again. But I'm also gonna make sure. I'm also gonna be a little proud that he said that. I'm not saying I want my son to be cussing as an 8, 9-year-old, 10-year-old, but I'm happy that you stood on your shit. You stood up for yourself. Cause that's what sometimes I wish I was a kid to say, fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck about what y'all talk. Like, fuck all y'all trying to make fun of my name. I got a teacher to this day I got beef with, smoke with. I promise you, I don't fuck with him to this day because he fucked up my name in front of everybody. I don't even know if the nigga, I don't even know, bro. I ain't even gonna say that's fucked up, but I don't even fuck with him to this day. If it's smoke, like I don't fuck with him. I'm not gonna do nothing to him, obviously, but I'm just saying, like I don't fuck with him at all. He bro. I told a story about that time. I told a story time about that time on YouTube already. I don't know what video it is, but y'all can go find it if y'all interested in it. I'll tell my son, I'm proud that you stood up for yourself, but we gonna handle that a different way sometimes. But then I am proud that you did that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna talk to the motherfucking. I want my son. I'm gonna raise you. You stand on your own 2 feet, son. And then I'm also telling them teachers like, don't be. My son is not gonna use that language, especially in front of adults and all the other shit. I'm gonna make sure he don't use that language. But at the same time, what did you do to them kids that was talking about my son or my daughter for being dark skinned? What did you do to them kids? Or did you only punish my son or my daughter for saying fuck them? And if she tell me or he tell me that they didn't do shit to them, I'm gonna be tempted to say fuck y'all too then. And hang up the phone. Real shit. I don't wanna come off and present myself in that manner, but don't because that's where it starts. It starts in school. It starts in the classroom. I'm gonna be a little happy that my son or my daughter said, bro, fuck all y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a little happy that she did that, because now I know, all right, they doing something that I probably should have did. Even though I don't want you cussing, especially to your teacher or in front of your teachers and shit like that. But you did something that I wish I would have did. That's just my take on it, man. You know, man. They used to hate dark skins. We couldn't get no love, no break. If you was Nigerian or African in any way, they used to roast you, make fun of you. For what though? For what? Because they was really jealous. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know no Nigerian that didn't have a decent house. I'm not saying that that's everything. There's a lot of shit I didn't have growing up. I don't come from like I come from a house. I wouldn't say I come from a home, but a big house. Maybe not a home though. A lot of shit that I'm not family oriented with everybody in my family. I don't know a lot of my family. There's a lot of shit that I'm not saying my shit was perfect, because it really wasn't. But that's just my piece on it, man. I just had to come on here and talk to y'all about that. What do y'all think? I want y'all to really comment your opinion. Like, do you notice that the people that talk about you being dark skinned, or when you back then, if you were in that situation, was it another person who was black? When people make fun of where you come from and stuff like that, was another person who was black? Y'all let me know in the comment section, man. BamTime, and I'm going. Rest in peace to Kari, ex my grandma, both our grandmas, and I'm going.